A big thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video. More about them at the end of the video. Many decades ago, a family from the old world decided to take a chance of a lifetime. They packed up all their belongings and made the treacherous journey from their home country Croatia towards the new world. After some time, they found their dream place to live. This ended up being in the far north of Canada. Here they built themselves a lovely little house that they later converted into a cozy B&B that only could host a couple of guests at a time. Their whole lives they lived inside this house, and they even got 2 daughters that grew up here. After visiting their home country numerous times, the daughters both decided that they wanted to move back to their heritage. They left their lives behind in Canada and both started new lives in Croatia. Their parents still lived out their lives in Canada, but unfortunately got sick and passed shortly after each other. The father passed away as last in the year 2005. Ever since that day, nobody visited the house again. The daughters seemingly don't have interest in what's left behind inside. For the first time in 2 decades, we will reopen its doors and give you a glimpse on the inside. Welcome back everybody to another episode on the Bros of Decay. I'm Leslie, and today behind the camera is Danny again. I want to thank you so much for coming with me to the country of Canada, where we are today. Links are in the description from Danny, and we are going to document this place together today. So, where are we standing today? Actually, as you can see around me, we are standing in a time capsule home that used to be of the Pasalic family. You can see it here on the wall. It's a Croatian family. I am not sure if I am pronouncing the name of their family name right, but the Pasalic family used to live here. They came at an early age to the United States after the man of the household used to be in the army. And as you can see, it's a complete time capsule that they left behind. Everything is deteriorating, falling apart, but all their memories, artifacts and everything is still inside of here. We find ourselves right now in the entrance hall of the B&B. This family used to own a B&B, but this was also their personal home. It started off with the front door, where we came inside of. We actually had a very funny conversation yesterday night.
Yeah.
Like, this is tinted glass, right?
Stained glass.
Okay, so the difference was stained glass was colored glass, and tinted glass was just the bathroom.
Yeah, like you cannot see through.
The white, not see-through glass. Yeah, exactly. A wonderful door here, beautifully carved. Wow. And right above it, you can already see the place falling apart since the year 2006, I believe, when it was left behind and abandoned. Wonderful crystallier chandelier here in the hallway. Oh, it must have been very warm and nice to come into this place. Like you can see, this is the stairway for the guests of the house to go upstairs. There's a little sign over there that says no vacancy when every single room was booked. This has since been a long time, as you can see. The ceilings and walls are crumbling down from the upstairs. No guest has seen this place in a couple of decades. Okay, let's start our tour throughout this place. I think we should go to this room first. Let's first go over here, and we can see that there's a jacket left of somebody. Oh, the man of the house. I still have to figure out his name. He used to be a hunter, and this seems a bit like a hunting jacket that you would wear to keep warm in the woods while you were searching for animals. Some scarves and everything left here. And yes, it's very cold in this part. Yeah, the whole floor is cracking up, as you can see.
Yeah.
The amount of times I have tripped on this while making pictures and making B-roll footage is insane. And yeah. I think it's like 20 or 30 times already. Yeah. But welcome into their living space. I think this was more of a common space for the guests as well as themselves. They have the living quarters downstairs. That's where the Pasalik family themselves, the man and the woman and the 2 daughters that they had, used to live, and the guests used to be upstairs, and this used to be more of a common space. We got this wonderful Victorian bench, beautifully upholstered here. All the blankets are still on there. This must be one of the most beautiful items I found while exploring on this side of the world, in North America and in Canada. Especially with the lamps right next to it, the crystal clear lamps. Everything is just perfect from this setup. We also have a painting of wildlife behind it, a deer, as you can see, wonderfully painted. The man of the household, he was an avid hunter. He loved to do it as a hobby. This was his way to relieve stress. Look at these hanging lanterns that we have over here. They are wonderful, right? Yeah. Have you ever seen something like this in Europe?
No.
No?
It looks like it comes from Europe, but...
That's European influence in
there,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. I love it, actually.
Yeah.
One more lantern standing here, some copper brass plating. And then this coffee table down below. And I think we got the first artifacts laying here. It says Brauke and Croatia meetings. So these were probably vacation pictures when they went to meet their family in Croatia. As you can see, all the pictures and memories are still here. These are definitely vacation pictures from their time in Croatia. Oh, these look like war pictures. All the houses are in complete ruins. They seem like vacation pictures, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, they're probably mixed pictures.
You can see probably the man of the household went hunting in Croatia. And that's where these pictures are from. This is not the house that we're in right now. This is one of their daughters, and this is the mother of the household. Wow. Lots and lots of pictures. Okay. Gonna place this back neatly afterwards. And here we got Russia's story. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
There are even pictures in this booklet.
That's the living room.
That's the couch. That's the couch, and you can even see the lamp hanging over there.
Yeah.
That's insane. Have a look at that. Oh my God, it was beautiful. If you look up here, there used to be a chandelier hanging from the ceiling. And there were multiple of these couches around this household, or around this room. And this is the door that we have over here. Have a look at that. That's amazing. The flowers and everything above there. I just love it.
Wow. That's a cool find.
And it's inside of this Russian book. Oh, it's just written in English.
It says on the...
It's about Eastern Europe and Russia and... Yeah. Okay, very interesting. And we got so many more memories lying down here. This whole box is completely full with vacation pictures. This used to be the house from the outside when the bed and breakfast was still in operation. As you can see, this is another picture from the inside.
Yeah.
Totally insane. Like, you can see the before and after of this household. Oh, here we can see one of the pictures where he went hunting. You can see his dog and a gun standing against a truck. Totally insane, everybody. These are the best finds you can do while exploring. I'm gonna place this back nicely so we can go further. On this side of the room we have a similar setup, like the lantern hanging here. It was a feature of this house that made it what it was. I also love the carved mirror. I'm just wondering, is this a hand-carved mirror, or would this be something from a factory or something like that? I'm not sure about it, but it looks very wonderful. Chair standing down here. Posting living and health. Positive living and health. They are definitely into that. What?
Just a frame of a cushion.
Yes, an upholstery seat or something, or a cushion indeed. Look, maybe you can use it like to bring drinks to the guests, but it would be very unstable. Yeah, it would be very. No, it used to be a painting. It used to hang on the wall. Man.
I don't know.
Can you imagine hanging this on the wall in your house? Looks very funny, right? Yeah, I don't know. But Danny, look over here. Photo album.
Oh, yeah.
Even more pictures and memories. Like, definitely, this is the house that we have filmed about a lot of places in the United States and Canada right now. But this is the house that has the most memories and history left behind. You can see here the children sitting in the kitchen that we're gonna film later. Here are they at the lake. You can definitely tell how these people used to live in this household from the pictures that we find over here. Wow, these are really decayed. Oh, that's insane. Let's look at it. Beautiful pictures. But so many. I can't go through all of them, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Croatian people and Eastern European people in general are people that love a drink. So we have some drinks standing here on the table, of course. And these are, as you can see, written in Croatian. I don't know what this is for kind of drink. There's also some numbers written on the front.
Oh no. You're gonna smell it? Yeah, I knew it.
That's not even alcohol, I think. It smells like cough syrup. Yep, that's those herb drinks that they drink in Eastern Europe and Germany and Austria and stuff like that. But we have a table wine over here, a red table wine. Okay, never seen that one before, and a bottle of Perrier. And here we got the owner of the place. It's the man of the household, and he was the hunter. He also ran the B&B and the business, and you can see here we have a part of a Croatian flag on the top of this picture. And this was probably from the time he was still in the army. Oh no, he's already pretty old in this picture. Maybe
the hunting jacket or something.
Yeah, maybe he was probably wearing his flag on his hunting jacket or something like that. Ooh, these are the knives. My father also does some hunting from time to time, and I use these knives to cut up the animals and to butcher them actually. And these are very typical hunting knives. Even have like a logo standing on here, made in Sheffield, England. It says on the knife. Wonderful pieces. Also a book with French history here as well. Wow, all the French history and even more pictures, Danny.
Yeah,
this
house is full of pictures.
Oh, maybe these are the two children. Like the mother with the two children. Have a look at that, the two girls. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Here's the mother when she was a little bit older. And here we have another picture of the child. So devastating to see all these memories left in this place. With one more little corner over here, a lovely lamp with the flowers on top of it, and again the colors of Croatia coming back in there. How did somebody from Croatia end up in such a small town in a remote part of Canada, where it's literally minus the 20 degrees Celsius right now? That's insane, because in Croatia is always nice weather. Like you're from Portugal, Danny, so you probably would never move here.
No.
These people are
too cold.
You guys are warm-blooded. Yeah. Oh, look at this tissue dispenser. Unfortunately, it's completely made out of plastic. I'm just gonna be honest, but it looks amazing. And a lot of things here on the ground. Again, oh.
Wedding albums.
A wedding story.
Yeah.
Oh, this is maybe, oh, it's not written. Okay, maybe you got some pictures in here. This is when they were younger. This is definitely the mother.
Oh yeah.
This is the this is the couple that lived here. These were the Croatian people that moved here. I unfortunately don't know their name yet. Wow. This might have been their daughter who got married.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the two daughters that got married. That's amazing.
So maybe the other album is from the other daughter. Wow, this photo is amazing.
I love it.
Sorry.
That's
The other
absolutely
album,
beautiful.
maybe it's the other daughter.
Yeah, they even got some.
Wow.
Yeah, so many pictures in here. I'm gonna stop focusing on the pictures and let's go further throughout the place. And then we have the dining area of the place, the dining space, where the family came together, but also the guests of the B&B came here, probably for supper, probably for breakfast as well. The mother of the family, she used to make all the dishes and everything. I hope that they integrated some sort of a Croatian experience in their B&B. I've not found anything of that yet, but I would imagine somebody coming from Croatia would bring some of their heritage into their business in the United States, in Canada, of course. Have a look over here. We were just looking. This is an insurance bill of the family. And as you can see, here we have the names of the family. So Branko and Hildegard. Branko is the man and Hildegard is the woman of the family. Pasalik, it says behind there, their family name. We found it, bro.
You
The
found
names. Yeah. And have a look over here. This is the dining table. And there are only 4 seats around it. That's pretty interesting. Like, why are there only 4 seats? Where would the guests used to sit?
Yeah.
Maybe it was only for the guests. Maybe they just ate downstairs. Might this have been an old picture of Branko?
Yeah.
Maybe in
looks
his
like
older
it.
days. Yeah. Got like sort of a sugar dispenser here. And then yet again in this room, look at that. We have the same type of chandelier or lamp hanging from the ceiling. It has a different upholstery on there, but it's the same style of design. And I really love it. You just plug it into the socket.
Yeah. I think they brought that from Croatia because it's not in the wall, you know? The wire is just hanging.
I've been to Croatia before, but I've not been in people's homes before. I've not explored there before, so I don't know if this is something very typical from that country. But I would guess it would have been.
Yeah, yeah.
This is something that I've never seen before. Okay, what do we got over here? An organizer for documents, a very old vacuum cleaner. As you can see, a lot of things on the ground. And then we got this little corner that's very, very interesting. First and foremost, a note to Canada. Canada, I love you. It's a beautiful country. Leonardo da Vinci on the wall. I'm right? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right.
And then we got some traditional clothing from Croatia here depicted on this picture. Stair, slave, Giovina. I don't know. It's 1922. It's a calendar from Croatia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You can't open it too much, but as you can see, it's a traditional calendar from the country of Croatia. So they definitely wanted some heritage in their household.
Yeah.
Maybe they were forced to move here or they had no choice. I don't know, but I'm just rambling right now. We got some cassettes here from classical music. Definitely lovers of that. Very artsy people as well. Okay. A trophy. Branko Pasalik is the man of the house in 1996. He won a trophy and he probably did that through hunting. Maybe he was the first one to shot a deer or something like that. I don't know. Oh, have a look at this, Danny. We got another family picture here on the wall. I don't see Branko and Hildegard on there. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe this is the photo family in Croatia.
Oh, maybe, yeah, their original family in Croatia, exactly. Good thinking. Look at this bottle.
We know what it is.
It's definitely vodka or something else like that. It says Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia was formerly Croatia was part of Yugoslavia and it split up in a few countries: Slovenia, Croatia, Albania, don't. I'm not gonna say them all because I'm probably gonna make mistakes. But as you can see, this is a traditional bottle of liquor. You can even see the cap of it has like a hair coming out of there, some hairs coming out of there. It represents a hat, and pretty beautiful to see. Wow, so many interesting things throughout this household. Got a plant standing on top of here, and we have this cabinet underneath where we see again a lot of artifacts of this family coming back. Definitely also religious people, Danny. Have a look at this. The Holy Bible is in here.
Oh yeah.
The Holy Bible. And I think this used to be some sort of jewelry box. There's the Croatian colors on there and the Croatian flag. But there's nothing in there anymore. Heart-shaped. Wow.
Heart-shaped, yeah.
At the moment of recording, it's the 13th of February. Tomorrow it's Valentine's Day,
yeah.
so it would be more appropriate if we filmed this tomorrow. With this heart book.
Yeah.
See what more? We got some pencils in here, a few things. Again, another photo album with vacation pictures of the people. It's the left here. We got Branko and Hedegaard sitting at a beautiful lake in Croatia, probably. It's amazing.
Wow, these are definitely photos from Europe.
Yeah, 100%. You can see it from the towns. Beautiful. Here we got the Croatian flag and everything going back. Okay, let's close this beauty up. A few more things over here. A radio and stuff like that, but nothing of more interest. Maybe some records that we can show over here.
It's frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen. Oh my gosh, it's all stuck together. But these are records that they would play on this record player that's standing over here. Okay, and then it's time for the kitchen, where Hedegaard used to prepare the meals for the guests of the household, for Branko, for her daughters. She would make loving meals, loving Croatian meals in this kitchen that's now, unfortunately, completely falling apart, as you can see. The ceiling has collapsed onto the sink over here. It's just insane. I love all the design features throughout this household. They're still present, even though this place is decaying. Chandeliers, lamp fixtures, everything represents their country. Somebody stuck a plate between here to keep it closed. As you can see, of course.
European.
I have to say to you, all Americans that are watching this video, your coffee doesn't compare to European coffee.
No.
We drink espresso, and this is very strong coffee. And me and Danny struggle here in the United States to find good coffee, good strong coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, with these people, when you came to their bed and breakfast, you would definitely get good European coffee. Strong European coffee. Lovely. Love the shape of it. Everything here. Yes, they definitely tried to close it. Let's see if we can open it up. Wow. Even the lists with the ingredients and everything is still on here. What do we have? One teaspoon bacon, 1 onion. Okay. Oh, this is to make sauerkraut.
Oh,
you know
those are recipes. Okay.
Those are recipes, yeah. Sauerkraut is like, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but something German. Here it says to warm up. These are instructions for the microwave.
Okay.
And all the glasses are in here, of course, as well. What else do we got? A very small oven above here. Look at this. We got some tile on here, and this is a carrying plate donated by Pascalic family, it says on there. Wow. Even the towel is still hanging here, still present in this location. All the pots and pans are still in the cabinets. A corner doorway over here as well. And then the cooking place where the mother of the family prepared all the meals, where she filled the bellies and made the people happy. All her appliances are still in these cabinets. This is insane. That's totally insane. Okay. Let's close these beauties up. These are still full of milk.
Really?
Yeah. Granula, it says. Oh no, it's sucre. Sugar.
Oh.
Sugar.
Sugar in those.
Yeah. And
That looks like milk.
yeah, it looks like milk. This is something we don't do in Europe. Yeah. And a little spice rack here with all her most beloved spices still on there. It looks like these are not bought in store. Here we have even labels on the spices still. Did I just... Huh? It's pepper. I just pull off the label. Okay.
I don't know.
And then this full kitchen island over here as well.
So much stuff.
Indeed, so much things left here.
Wow. that was
an Easter
cool.
egg that opens up and reveals a living or sleeping bedroom for these Easter bunnies. It's amazing. Scale over here as well. Okay. So many things and artifacts to look at. I want to open this cabinet as well over here. Ooh, this doesn't even open up anymore.
Because of the ceiling.
See, it bumps into the ceiling. But everything is also still in here. All their food, all their spices, everything. We got some vanilla and rum extract standing here. This is insane. Oh, and here a very vague picture. A very vague family picture as well. Okay. I know it to my brother, of course, who always wants to look in the fridge. There are a few things left in here, but not much. You can see in there. A few things left in there. Yeah. And then one thing that I need to point out before we go further, this is the last calendar that was hung up in this room, in this household, and it says September 2006.
6?
6? Yeah, 6.
Oh yeah, 6. Okay.
6, yes. September 2006. And that brings us back to where we started the video. But upstairs was the living areas, or where the areas where the guests used to stay. But when we go here to the right, then we're going into the basement. And this is actually where the Pasalik family, Branko and Hedegret?
It's a really hard name to pronounce.
It's a really hard name.
Yeah.
Used to live. Okay, let's go into their basement. We have to be a bit careful over here because, as you can see, the whole stairs has collapsed over here. Oh my god. In just 17 years of abandonment, this has happened. As you can see, the whole wall falling apart over here.
Down.
Crazy. Like in the United States and Canada, houses deteriorate at a very fast pace. Unlike houses in Europe that last for thousands of years, over here they seem to be gone in a few decades.
It's just wood.
It's just all wood.
Look at the ceiling.
Yeah,
It's just wood.
all wood. Let's focus now on their living quarters, on their downstairs space. What do we got over here? Oh, these are just things to fix the house with. These are just
Paints.
appliances and stuff like that. An African mask still lying here, completely carved out of wood. What a wonder. Oh, there's even a snail inside there. That's lovely. And then we got a train of somebody lying here. Santa Fe.
Chess pieces.
Chess pieces. Wow, so many things. If you look closely, when you're going through abandoned places, you can find so many things of the former people that tell a story of what happened in these places. I think we are ending up now in their kitchen.
Yeah.
That's completely falling apart.
The decay is crazy.
Insane. This rack used to be against the wall over there, but has now completely fallen over. What was in here? Oh, there are some game boards in here.
Don't touch it, please. He may fall.
This is a chessboard that we see over here. And most of the things have fallen out of there. can see this classic rail train. It's amazing. I know some of my fans are big lovers of model trains, and that's why I show these all in detail for them especially. This chair is literally holding up this complete wreck, as you can see. It's the only thing that's holding it. Now we have a mattress laying here downstairs for some weird reason. This was the kitchen where the family used to cook, and this might have also been their dining space as well. A lot of mold and decay in this place. This old-fashioned pasta maker. You can use this to the side and then you can turn. It's very rusted right now, but that's how you would make pasta with your hand. Some people still do it nowadays. Got some pictures of the traditional clothing of Croatia. Wow. Let's test the water, of course. No, that doesn't function anymore. No. Wow. Huh?
Yeah,
I wanted to open it.
The door is against
the door is against the wall. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, I wanted to open the fridge, but there's nothing anymore. An old-fashioned telephone. The dial like this. Doesn't function anymore. What do you think this room used to be?
A closet?
Storage area, closet, something like that. Ooh, look over here, Danny. We got military outfit or a hunting outfit. I think it's the same one he was wearing in the picture downstairs. As you can see.
Yeah, his hunting jacket. Wow, the glasses.
Skiing mask with the colors of the Croatian flag on there. And here we can see the Croatian flag as well. I definitely don't think this was a military outfit. It's definitely for hunting.
Looks hunting, yeah. That's a hunting jacket, yeah.
Wow. And this is probably of his wife. It's completely falling apart. There's animal fur all over it. Oh my gosh, that's
yeah.
Their suitcases are also up here. You also got this hat.
Wow.
Still lying here completely covered.
Crazy.
So many beautiful things all scattered throughout this household. Oh, and this was his toolbox. With this probably to fix everything inside of the B&B. Got some shower hoses in here and everything. That's absolutely amazing. And look at this handbag over here as well. This was of his wife. Okay, let's look at the other. Oh, and this was the holster to put his gun inside. When he went to the forest, he would put his gun in here. Even some negatives left here as well.
Wow.
Okay, let's go further. Looking if I can see something else that's interesting in this place. Tide pots over here as well.
Oh, sorry.
What did I miss?
It's a Croatian flag, a new one.
I have to take it out. Yeah, Croatia. I don't know if I have any fans in Croatia, but if you are watching from Croatia, I support your country. Yeah, that's amazing to see. The Croatian flag.
Wow.
Let's take it with us throughout this exploration. Do it like this. And then Croatia. And so now we end up in the laundry area of the household. The washing machines, the drying machines. Here all the laundry of the B&B would be done. Have a look at the back side of this wall. Completely falling apart. These are pieces of the wall that have fallen on top of the washing machines. You can even see the ice is already forming inside of the house because there are leaks right now. There's an ice shingle from the outside.
Crazy.
Insane. I think we have some sort of a knitting area over here, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, work area.
work area, exactly. Welding glasses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right in here. There's one more room over here as well. So downstairs they needed also like a toilet, a washing area, bathroom, and that was their bathroom over here.
Very small, I must say.
Yeah. Is this? I've never actually seen somebody using this. This is to wash your back, right? Or?
Yeah. You never seen?
No, we don't use this in Belgium. That
Oh,
way.
in Portugal we use that a
Yeah,
lot.
you use
Yeah.
it? Okay. We mostly use a
Not-
washing cloth.
Yeah, we use it all. More like old people that use it, but
Okay.
yes, we still use it.
And then we have the shower head and everything over there. I love that they even have like pictures hanging off the wall on the walls of deers and
Oh.
hunting dogs over to this side as well. It's amazing. And then down there, the wonderful toilet paper dispenser. Okay, it's now time to have a look upstairs at the B&B area. I'm quite excited to show you. Okay, and then we go back into the hallway of the household. Wow, actually, I've not fully covered the hallway yet, but I must say I also love the colors that they use throughout the house. I'm colorblind myself, but I know that this is a nice color. This is pink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like pink badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hats of Branco still hanging here, and his and hers umbrella as well. Ooh, have a look at this, Danny. We got a small rocking chair with some flowers on top of there. Typically American and Canadian. Like rocking chairs, you don't find a lot in Europe.
No.
They're very uncommon. This is how cold it is in here. It's literally a frozen bowl of water inside of this place. It's insane. Okay. And then have a look at this masterpiece that we're gonna wander up to the upper floors of this place. And let's discover what we can find up there. But watch out, Danny. There's no vacancy in this place. And that's gonna lead us to the upper floors of the household. Look over here in the hallway. Maybe when the guests came in, they would light up these candles, would make it nice and cozy inside of this place. They also had this flower plot vase here in the hallway with some decayed flowers in there. Wow. Also the same type of chandelier hanging here from the ceiling. And that brings us to the upstairs floors, where the rooms for the guests used to be. Oh, the first one that I'll look in is just magnificent. Have a look at this. Isn't this just a beauty, Danny?
Yes, it is.
Looks like a girl's room. Maybe the girls of the household used to sleep up here. This looks like literally the room where the girls used to sleep in.
Yeah, when they were little, the beds look very small.
Yeah, they're indeed very small. But like the setup definitely tells me like the girls of the household used to sleep here. They even had this rose chandelier hang here on the ceiling. And then have a look at the ceiling itself then. Sorry, I have to stand on the bed. But we have these pockets of water hanging here on the ceiling. Oh my gosh, I just
don't touch it.
punctured one. But these are pockets that are filled or that used to be filled with water. And they are sort of stalagmites or stalactites. Stalactites hang downwards. Wow, made from the paint on the ceiling. Depiction of Venice, as you can see. That's lovely.
Wow.
Also have a look at the light switches that are on
Yeah.
here.
Have you noticed that every room has different light switches box?
Oh no, I have not noticed it yet. Let's focus also on the light switches when we are going throughout this
Yeah.
place. And we got the still-made bed of one of the daughters that used to sleep in this room with a nice plastic flower at the front of it. Over here we have a handwritten note. How are you? Oh, this is a translation from Croatian to English. Kako si? Babro a tri. I'm fine, and you? Excuse me for pronunciation if you're Croatian and you speak Croatian. And then we got a My Little Pony figure over here from the children where they used to play with. And their vanity over here as well. Wonderfully set up. The flower and everything, the lamp on there, and the mirror in front of us. That's amazing. Oh.
Oh, that's a lollipop. No. Yeah.
That's probably very
Very
old.
old. Yeah.
It's probably a few decades old, but it's still soft. That's disgusting, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have the other bed as well, and you can look into the snowy backyard of this place. Danny, come have a look over here. The girls of this room even had the ability to close their room, so that might be like they have their own privacy when guests were inside of the household. Okay, and then we end up again in the hallway of the place. Like I told you before, we're going to focus a bit more on the light switches. Look at these wonderful light switches that we have over here. And they are, I think, typically Croatian as well, because I've never seen these throughout the United States yet, and Canada. I keep saying the United States, but you're in Canada, Leslie. This here to the right of us is, in my opinion, one of the best and most beautiful bathrooms that I've ever seen, just because of the color and the design of it. What do you think about this bathroom, Danny? Give your honest opinion.
It's beautiful. The color really sticks out.
This is turquoise, right?
The
Turquoise color, right? Turquoise green.
it's kind of a aqua green.
Yeah, aqua green. Lovely dress of the lady. Hildegard. The time has stopped almost at 12 o'clock midnight above us here. And this was the little washing room where they came, brushed their teeth, did everything. Even their toothbrush is still left here. The half-used bottle of toothpaste is still here for some sort of weird reason.
That's weird.
There's a telephone.
Oh, yeah, having a telephone in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's something else. Wow, everything is still left in here. Look down here.
Wow.
All their products. This is to make curls in your hair. And then behind you, my brother, with the toilet and the washing area, the bathtub and everything itself. And above there,
Yeah.
they even had a chandelier hanging. Isn't that just wonderful? Excuse me. Just want to have a quick look. Bathtub itself. Everything is still present. And this tells me always that we're working with a time capsule. Whenever you see a toilet roll hanging in an abandoned place, you know that it's a time capsule. Then it's everything left behind. Amazing. And even their towels here behind the door,
Oh, yeah.
still hanging.
Beautiful room.
I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Okay. A few more rooms down here. Then we got one to this side. I think this was more of a bureau area where they conducted all their their accountancy and business and stuff like that. Indeed. What a musical instrument over here. This is definitely not a real musical instrument.
That's just decoration.
Yeah, it seems like decoration.
Oh, but it's really the woodwork.
It's beautifully carved,
Beautiful.
right? Yeah, it looks like some sort of a guitar or something like that, but then you would hang it on the wall like this, maybe?
Yeah.
Not sure. A lovely seat over here. All the books and everything still on there. Schwarzpulver, that means black powder. Schwarzpulver, that's a German book actually. Okay. Lots of books about the war and everything. You can see over here, US combat, American land-based weaponry. Probably the man of the household was very interested in these kinds of things. The art in Bosnia and Herzegovina, that's a country that's very close to Croatia. Croatian flag again, hanging up here. And the stereo sound system above there. Even model fighter jets.
Wow, yeah.
He would construct himself. Very much into this. Then we got some typewriters left here. These are artifacts that you don't see a lot anymore nowadays. Multiple of them, 1, 2, 3 typewriters. And this very classic computer over here as well.
Wow. Full cabinet.
A VHS. Moose hunt. Probably on here there are the videos of him hunting.
Yeah. Wow.
And these are all memories from the time when they were still in Croatia. You can see them down. There's even written in Croatia, 2001. So many memories still left here in this cabinet. This should be illegal to leave something like this behind.
Yeah.
This should
Those memories are priceless.
They should come back and collect them. I don't know why those two daughters don't come in here and collect those memories.
Exactly.
Very sad to realize that. And to think that it will be lost forever. Probably somebody's gonna buy this house at some point, renovate it, and just throw all of this in the container. It will be lost forever.
It's sad to think about it.
It's very sad, bro. Okay, and then we got the chessboard. So the chess pieces that we saw downstairs, they would definitely
put
fit.
it. Yeah, definitely for this.
Can you play chess, Danny?
Yes, I can play chess.
We should play a game of chess.
Okay.
I'm curious who's gonna win. Everything, all the clothes. Lovely mountain range. Me and Danny are both nature lovers.
Oh yeah.
And we might not have, let's have a little ramble. Oh, sorry, yeah, I was distracted for a second with the camera.
It's empty.
It's empty, yeah.
Yeah.
But we are now done with this room. But let's talk about something, Danny. So we have decided to travel together for a couple of years right now.
Yeah.
That's the plan. We will see if
We'll
we can
see.
manage each other for such a long time. But next year we're gonna go all the way through Europe with the van I'm building together with my father. This is gonna be sick because we're gonna camp in nature. We're gonna do all the palaces, all the things in Europe, and I'm so excited
Me too.
to share this experience with you.
I'm so excited. You don't have idea.
This is gonna be
so
epic. It's gonna be epic.
amazing.
United States and Canada is also gonna be epic.
Yeah.
You've now been here for a week?
Yeah, more or less a week.
Yeah. So what's your thought about Canada so far? And it's also your first time traveling out of Europe.
Yeah, and catching a flight also. It's been a crazy experience. Canada is totally different from Portugal. I've seen the difference between the two countries. It's just crazy. There's snow. There's snow outside.
There's literally tons and tons of snow outside, as you can see. And Danny has actually never traveled outside of Portugal, so for him this was
amount
very
of
special.
snow is just crazy. So it's amazing. I'm so excited to travel with you in Europe, especially with the van. It's gonna be a crazy experience. It's gonna be crazy.
That's what I want to relate. We love nature, and we're gonna see things like that and document it, and also explore a lot of crazy places.
So excited.
It's good, man. Let's do it, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's now go further with this exploration. Okay, and then from the hallway, we have another room over here that at one point used to be a room of the bed and breakfast, but has long not been used. Mattresses have been stacked against the wall. You can see a lot of clothing still left in here. I'm wondering if that would be of Heidegrad. There's a lot of traditional old clothing, as you can see. Very interesting. A few things left in this room, like a purse and stuff like that. Oh, don't drop it. A booklet again. And then above us, of course, another chandelier. Have a look at this, Danny.
What you found? Wow, okay.
That's a beautiful iron. I think it's from the 60s or 70s. Very traditional iron. Let's see where it's made. It's made in Hong Kong. Oh, okay. In Hong Kong, that's a long time I've seen any products that are made in Hong Kong. Not a lot of interesting things in here. We got a dress of the lady. This looks like a very traditional dress.
Yeah.
Very traditional Croatian dress. Never seen such a style before. And of course, they also had these light fixtures in this room. What I think is very interesting, Danny, is that the light fixtures match with the hanging board over here.
Yeah.
You can see it's exactly the same design on here as well. And all the belts are hanging on top of here. Wow. Lovely pink again.
Yeah.
Welcome back in the hallway. Okay, and then we end up in, I believe, the last room of this place. But I believe this is also one of the most interesting rooms of this place. See, it happened to me again. Pieces of the floor are just sticking out and the place is falling apart. It would be a sin to destroy this place or to demolish this place, but it's gonna happen, I think.
Yeah.
It's not fixable anymore.
It's very decayed.
Look at the ceiling over here. Big bulb over here that used to fill up with water. Wow. But yeah, let's go through this room and let's see what we have inside of here. I think the first thing that we're gonna point out is the map of Croatia here on the wall. I've only been to one city ever in Croatia, and that is over here in Pula. But I haven't covered the whole country yet. We're gonna do it with the van, Danny. Television for the guests that would be in this room. Actually, 2 televisions. A Philips. That's a very modern one, or used to be a modern one. But this one is a very old piece. Zenit, a company that I've never heard of. Space Command, it says on there.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
The whole box.
The woodwork on it and everything. And this used to be the speaker that has design, has a woodwork on there. This is like a painting on there. And then you can open it up. And then you have all the controls of the television over there. Wow. Croatian. Everything Croatian throughout this place. Look at this telephone that we have over here. You can see the complete inner boards, the motherboard and everything. And it has Communication Canada on there. It's manufactured in Malaysia. But this looks like a children's telephone.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually a functioning telephone, no?
I don't have idea.
Yeah.
Looks like a childish because of the colors and everything.
Look at the motherboard in there. It's pretty advanced.
Yeah.
I would say. And then we have another photo album left over here. It's very difficult to move because of the mirror that's in front of it. Have a look at this. All the history of Croatia. All the pictures of where they once went. And even some postcards left here as well. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. And then we're gonna open this one. I love this cabinet with the curtains there, and then have a look at these 2 handles that we have here in front. And these are deer heads that you can pull out and then open the cabinet.
Wow.
And this reveals some sort of a shrine for the former owner. Maybe we should turn on the light to show the inside of this cabinet a bit better. I think this is some sort of a hunting shrine, as you can see, Danny. Like all the pictures of hunting that we have over here. These were the belts that he would wear. There are like trumpets on there, pheasants, boars, everything. Oh,
German flag?
we already saw a lot of German books throughout this house as well. So maybe the former owners also had some German heritage
Yeah.
in combination with their Croatian heritage. So interesting. Oh, that's falling over. A few depictions and pictures and everything still left in here. We even got this cap. Probably wear this while hunting. Is this the former president from Croatia? I don't think this was the owner of the place. I don't know either. But we got
American. Oh, USA, Canada, and Croatia.
oh, they're like a combined thing.
This is
Croatian National Soccer Federation.
Oh, okay.
Some interesting things.
Yeah,
Definitely.
really interesting.
I love this cabinet. I absolutely love it. There's nothing in here. Okay. And then we're gonna look at this side of the room. This is sort of a sitting area for the guests. We have a seat over here. And then of course, we also have the Canadian flag to represent this country as well. Above there, we have a diploma that's awarded to Branimir Pasalic. So that probably is their daughter. This diploma is awarded to her who has completed a 4-year course at evening school and having achieved satisfactory standing is found worthy in the graduation of architecture and building construction.
Wow, architecture.
Good for her, 1976. That's a long time ago actually. So their children are already very old as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if she graduated right now, that's 50 years ago, she's at least 70 right now. 70 or 80. That's insane. So they're probably already very old as well. Yeah, over here we got a laser pointer, some remotes for the television, and what's this device? It says Vicks on there.
Vicks.
I know Vicks from their
Yeah.
nose spray and stuff like that. So.
I think that's just air purifier.
Air purifier?
I don't know how is it called in English.
Something
They
like
purify the air.
that. Again, another hunting depiction on the wall with all these deers on there. Got the lantern over here as well. They love their crystallier lanterns all throughout the house. This is a lovely cap, lovely hat. Also for hunting. I got over here Humboldt College of Applied Arts and Technologies. Also from 1976. This is also from the daughter. And when you look outside of the window again, you can see that there is a balcony as well over here. And then on this side of the room, here you have the entrance to the balcony. That's unfortunately locked, but I wouldn't go on there as well either. It's probably very unstable. Oh, we got another diploma over here. And this one's actually from a university in Croatia. I'm not sure it's all written in Croatian. I can't read it, unfortunately. A lovely chair over here with yet again another flag from their beloved country. And here you can see the initials of the country actually. So we have a goat on there, we got 3 lions, a moon and a star over here. Pretty interesting flag. But behind it, there's an enormous flag of Germany.
Okay, it's a...
I have to take this out for a second.
Okay.
I just gotta show you how enormous this flag is. Deutschland, mein Vaterland. I'm actually partly German, so I'm like quarter of me is German because my grandma used to be German.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that flag upside down?
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna comment on that. Maybe I will make a mistake. There's another flag behind here as well. And I think
Canada?
This is a Canadian flag, most likely, yes. Oh, let's get it out. Let's see what's on here.
You already can see the white? Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow.
That's such an enormous flag. They were very patriotic, these people. So many flags throughout their home.
This maybe was to put outside of the B&B.
Yes. Maybe one German flag on that side, one Croatian flag, and then a Canadian flag as well. That's amazing. I love this flag actually from Canada. I think it's very beautiful.
Yeah,
with
it's beautiful.
The maple leaf in there. Okay, let's roll it up. Oh. Yeah, let's put it back nicely behind here. There we go. Wow. And they even have another telephone
Wow.
down here. So every room also had its own telephone. I said I was gonna focus on the light switches. Have a look at this beauty
Wow.
that we have over here. Very intriguingly designed.
Yeah.
You don't even see this in castles or palaces or stuff like that. These are very uniquely designed.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Then it says over here, privat. And there's wallpaper on this door. And this leads up to another bedroom upstairs.
Oh. It's kind of stuck.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now it opens. Okay, let's go upstairs. Wow. Where are we ending up right now? This is sort of an upstairs room. I think this is the highest level of the house, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. And we end up in the upper bedrooms where the guests used to reside.
I think this was the attic and it was converted.
Yeah.
At least it looks like it.
It's definitely converted after some time. Like the story goes that the children moved out and then they converted the house to become a B&B to make opportunity of the skiing resorts that are around this area here and to accommodate people that wanted to travel over there. There are a few things here upstairs that are very interesting. The first thing that grabs my attention is this box that we have here in front of us.
Yeah, same.
Ronson. Can I open this? I've never seen something like this before, okay?
Up? Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
What's
Whoa.
this? I can control the heat over here. Cool, warm, medium, hot. Ronson Escort. Is this like a hairdryer?
I have no idea.
Yes, this is a hairdryer. I can see there's even a comb in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
Wow,
right.
interesting box. Another typewriter down there, as you can see. And also some glasses of the former owner left up here. Is this a hearing aid? Look at this.
Wow, okay.
These are very expensive devices and it's just left up here. This seems like, yeah, a very big piece. Like, can you imagine this, having this behind your ear?
Yeah, nowadays it's just so small.
Yeah, my father has hearing aids and those are way, way smaller. You don't even see them anymore.
Yeah.
But this one is enormous. So somebody in this household also had hearing problems. Okay. Look at these wonderful collages that we have here on the wall.
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
They complement the wallpaper that we have over here. They even have these secret compartments behind here.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can open this.
It's really hard to open because it's just
Oh my god, it's like
attached to the wall, yeah.
Can't even open
Yeah,
it.
we'll show the other ones, yeah.
I'm not even gonna try it anymore. Okay, and then we have this relaxing chair over here where the guests of the place could read a nice book. The Day We Bombed Utah. This is not a nice book. The Day We Bombed Utah, but they could read over here and relax for a moment. It would have been wonderful to stay in this B&B. Whenever I'm traveling, I always love to stay in B&Bs. We got these waivers over here. So maybe the owners of the place would like comfort their guests and wave them while they were reading a book. Is this a suitcase of somebody that tramp? Oh, here we got the name of the man, Branko Pasalic, still on there. So this was from his travels around the world.
Wow, it's a really
Old school.
beautiful suitcase. Really old school.
Yeah. I was looking as a stick of Lufthansa. I was just looking if I could find a destination where he probably went to. Maybe he went back home to Europe. And then the beds over here. 2 identical beds to accommodate 2 guests in this room. Got the shoes of the lady still standing in front of here. still left behind. It's wonderful. Let's have a look at this side. We got a scale over here. It's in pounds, so I'm not gonna be too embarrassed, but I'm 185 pounds. I think my weight is okay, so
I don't know what is in pounds. I don't know the
kilograms
conversion.
or something like that. Yeah. Then we have another mirror lying up here. And some shoes in here as well. Lots of things all throughout this household. Wow, look at this gold wallpaper.
Wow.
That we have behind here. It's amazing.
Beautiful flowers.
And then the curtains over here as well. These people really knew how to design a house. And how to make it cozy. Because I really love this one. And then up here, the guests of this room would have their own bathroom, especially for them. As you can see, everything is still in there. Wonderful. The ceiling in this bathroom is actually quite low.
Yeah, it's a really small bathroom for this room.
And they also didn't have a shower in here, so they needed to use the shower downstairs.
You're right.
Even all the towels and everything is still in here. And then the question of the day, why is there a carpet on top of the toilet? Is this something Canadian? I've never seen this before in my life. Not even in the United States. This is something Canadian. Doesn't flush anymore, and also the toilet roll is still left in here as well. Okay. Now we got a few more things in this room. That's up here. The chandelier still hanging there.
Wow.
Somebody explained to me how you can distinguish brass and copper, but I've still not figured out if this is a brass piece or a copper piece. This is wonderful, a wonderful chandelier hanging from the ceiling. And then I still gotta show you those compartments. I think this is one, right?
Yeah.
Is that some sort of storage space behind here? Yes, it's a storage space where they would store just different attributes, wood and stuff like that.
Very well hidden.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then we will go downstairs and again, pieces of the wallpaper are falling off. Okay, let's go downstairs. Before I end off this week's video, I want to thank our sponsor Squarespace, who made this video possible. Squarespace is an online platform on which you can build your own website, even without technical knowledge. And on that website, you can even build a community where people can reply, like, and share the posts you make, and you yourself can categorize those posts and share those to other social media platforms. But that's not the only thing that Squarespace can do for you. I know that you guys have a lot of passions and want to create things in life, and you can make your own store on Squarespace. And Squarespace even has extensions to put on top of that store to manage your taxes, to ship those items around the world, and to also to categorize in your inventory and make it the process super easy for you. And there's one more thing I gotta talk about. On your Squarespace website, you can also build a membership community. And there you can generate revenue through, send these people notifications, and manage your members. And there are way more useful things to that as well. So what do you gotta do? You gotta go to squarespace.com/prosofdk to get your first domain or website with 10% off. Isn't that just fantastic? I wanna thank Squarespace one more time for sponsoring this week's video. Without them, this would just be impossible. So thank you. Let's go downstairs in this cozy home. I just love wandering throughout it and just adoring what it used to be like in its former days. All the artifacts everywhere, the chandeliers, and the Croatian design. It's already sad that we've come to the end of the video, Danny. I don't want to leave you behind. I don't want to leave this house ever. Look at this sitting area. Let's end the video over here. I'm gonna sit down for a second and just imagine what it must have been like back in the time when the people still lived here, when the B&B was still in operation. Branko was the father's name.
Yeah.
Helegrad was the mother's name. I think I'm
so.
correct.
Yeah.
So, thank you both for your lives. Thank you for everything. I hope you're good up there, and I hope you had a wonderful and peaceful life. If you enjoyed this week's video, please like it, subscribe down there if you're new to the channel, because you don't want to miss out on these videos. And there's also a link in the description for Patreon that you can help us out with traveling around the world. You're still very young, fuel is still very expensive, everything is expensive about traveling, and a small donation helps us go and make these videos. Thank you all so much, and I see you next week in another crazy adventure. Bye bye, I love you. A big thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video. More about them at the end of the video.